Alright people, good morning, Saturday morning, 1st of June, and, well, first of all, I hope you all have a good time at the koi collection, and have a, good chat up and catch up and meet up and that, probably next year. I'll try and get there next year, but, yeah, so today's little video is, so over the last couple of days I've been helping a lad across me helping someone, fucking hell, been helping a lad across the road from me. He was like me, just didn't know nothing. He had a hole in the ground with water in, put the fish in. He didn't. I'm like saying, oh, you got this, you got that, but I weren't trying to teach him to go overboard, just keep it basic. But so I took my bowl over, done a scrape, showed him what a fluke was, took my microscope, but I've done all my water changes, I've done my water change, cleaned all my filters, flushed the Tempest, but I'm looking at, and so over the last month, yeah, I think most of May, I've had Fluke Solve Plus in, giving them a treatment and that. But so today, so I'm sitting out having my coffee this morning, and one freaking jump, my shishui jumped, and then I've just seen it flash as well for a few times. So I'm going to try, I know I can do it, I'm going to try and film the process, because he, like the lad across the road, didn't have a clue, and hopefully it will help others in the future how to do it. Okay, so you need a microscope, you need start again. First of all, this is called a scrape, okay, on a fish, on a koi or a fish. So thing is, this is to help find parasites on the fish. Okay, so if your fish is swimming in the pond, yeah, that's me fish, and they suddenly do that, that's called flashing. Okay, so things that you're going to need are scrape card, okay, just a piece of card or plastic that is quite not, that's very flimsy, you know what I mean, it's an ideal credit card or debit card, anything like that, but I got it off, frankly, it doesn't. And obviously microscope slides, but I was also given these little glass slides that when you get your stuff off, sit on. Sorry for that. That was the shishui that I've bowled up, that's jumped out of the bowl and back in the pond. But we'll get there, we'll do it again. Alright, so then obviously you need a microscope. Now, you don't need a big massive microscope like this. I swear to God, this is the God's honest truth. I bought this little microscope, something like 12 or 13 pound when I first started out learning, and it found the flukes. Fingers crossed, and I'm not going to get rid of it, I'm keeping that because that was my first one. But yeah, I was again kindly brought this Celestron off freaking a different level, but yeah, brilliant piece of kit. There's other microscopes out there, like, but this has got an LCD screen, absolutely fantastic, and still can't believe I got it. So what you need to do then, obviously, bowl the said fish up. Okay, you don't have to, it does help if you bowl it up. Okay, and then what you're going to do, this is what I've learned to do. You need to get the fish, try and calm it down, scrape one side, get the mucus. It'll have mucus on the fish. It's like a slime coat. So you send my hands to the fish, you scrape down one side, get the mucus off, put it on the slide, like that. That's your slide one. Other side of the fish, do the same. Put it on the microscope, put it on the slide. And then what I do as well is do the underbelly of the koi. Okay, and get that, so that's 3. Do that to as many koi as you need, and how many ever slides you've got for the said procedure. Alright, so this is where the fun starts now. Trying to get the koi. Okay, so I'm going to turn these around and re-bowl it. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put these down here. Can you see me? Yes. Alright, so today I'm trying to capture a slime coat on this shishui. Right, shishui in the bowl, got my scrape card, got my 2 slides. This should be fun. I can also already see that's good. Okay, you ready? This is how I do it. I can already feel there you go. Told you it was messy. Okay, so there's the first lot of slime coat. Look at that, and that's a lot. Okay, just play around with it because you will get it off. There you go. Hope that's showing it. First slide. Getting on. Second slide. That was very successful. Yeah, absolutely loads there. Look at that. Okay, so now I've got my slides. From beneath her back. And away she goes back into the pond. Okay. So there's my slides, and I'm going to show you now. Back in the pond safe. So once we dry my hands and wipe my glasses, excuse. So yeah, it can be daunting That was quite easy to be truthful for me. Okay. So, get me little glass. Okay, and then there, see the mucus? That. I get the little glass slide, perfect little wearing black. Okay, and then I just drop the little glass slide on top. Okay, so this was the second one. Microscope on. So now I'm going to have to swing it back around now, aren't I? So let's see if we can see this. Right, so if I put you there, you're not going to see it until I find it. So and that's the second slide. My second slide done. Okay, so that's there. All right. So on the microscope, obviously, make sure it's set at the right setting. Can you see this? Can you? Right, if I find anything, then you just look. You go up and down. Right, am I looking in the right place? Yes, now I am. Oh God, look at that already. Well, I knew it. So swing these around and see. So that's my microscope, and that's me fluke. Okay. So for me, fluke solve plus hasn't worked because there is a fluke. Okay, let's just go and see if we can see any more. Yep, another one. And this is only a little. Now different treatments work for different other people. So there you can see dead flukes. See? So it has killed him. Killed some off. Let's go down because that's where all the slide is. Sorry about this. I am trying to film as well. Bingo. Another fluke. Alright, so I'll just turn these around and put the other slide in. In fact, I don't need to turn these around. Okay, I'll put the other slide in. So I know I've got flukes, but this is the main. This was the main capture. Okay, just focus it in. Alright, just bear with me a second, I'll try and find. So I'm seeing a lot of dead flukes. Yeah, I am seeing a lot of dead flukes. But there's also there we go. So I'm seeing a lot of dead flukes. So the Flukesol Plus. I'm not saying that Flukesol Plus is the best or it's not. Here we go. Okay. So I know the flukes are still active. Okay. We know Will's still got flukes in his pond. And they are dead, but there's also quite a few. It's not riddled. I can see there's a lot of dead fluke, but there's also active flukes. Okay, so flukes are like for a human. If you get an itch, you want to itch it. So that's what the fish is doing. They're flicking themselves and it's flashing. So I've just found another one. So yeah, so that is now for me. Now I will treat this. So I've used Flukesol Plus, and that's had 2 treatments in my pond. Okay, so I preempted this would happen. So I'm going to try this stuff from Cloverleaf called Absolute Fluke. Okay, so I have used this before and it worked. So me being me, decided I'll try something different. So this is a 50 gram pouch, everything on the back, how things work and that, and it gives you all your calculations, measuring feet, length, width for your pond, and then yeah, so dosage is 10 ml per 1,000 gallons or 4,540 litres of pond water. Okay, so I know my pond holds 3,330, and I'm trying to do the maths. I'll get the missus to do the maths, but anyway, I'm crap at maths. But anyway, so that will be the treatment that I'll use for this go round. Okay, now this is medication for skin and gill flukes. Okay, that treats 22,700 litres, so that's plenty for me. Okay, so I'll try it. There is other medications out there, LearnX Pro and all this, but you do what works for you. Okay, I was informed that Flukesol Plus is very good. It's got a certain ingredient in it, Prosanol or something like that. But hey, so the lad across the road, Paul, and whilst I'm talking about Paul across the road, big shout out to Bobby, who watches my channel. Yeah, yes, Bobby. Hope you're there. Hope you watch this one, lad, and tell your granddad to sort his pond out. Tell him to get his hand in his pocket and buy some stuff. So Bobby's a very, very clever young man, proper clever, and he's a good, nice young lad. So hello to Bobby. So people, I'm not telling you exactly what to do. I'm still learning, but I hope this helps. But yeah, fish is fine. It's just annoying for the fish, and I never knew what to do. I really never. I was on the phone to all different people, and how do I do it? How do you do it? I know now. I've done a scrape for the lad across the road. So hope this has been helpful for you. It's quite a long video for me, isn't it? But yeah, I will try this. Price range, you can go from, I think this was like 15-20 quid off to 60-70 quid for the packet, for the treatments. So you work for whatever works for your pond. Perfect. Okay, if it doesn't work for you, then try something else. All right. So, but then there's also, no, I'm not going down there, PB, not going down that route. All right, so that's how you do a scrape. That's how you learn how to do a scrape. Okay, I've probably got something wrong along the way, but people, hope you have a good weekend. Those going down to the koi collection, I hope you have a fantastic time. I will see you all at the end of this month, where it's the BKKS show in Coventry, and looking forward to meeting up with you all. Will's Koi, out.